Max, a small, shy kitten with patched fur, sat hesitantly behind the couch, holding a small ball in his paws. His dad, Leo, who was reading with glasses perched on his nose and a warm scarf draped around his neck, crouched down and smiled warmly. He gently petted Max, making the little kitten purr softly, feeling loved and safe. Suddenly, Lily, Max's stepmom, entered the room. Her glossy fur gleamed under the light, and her piercing eyes narrowed as she glared at the kitten. In one paw, she held a broom, her tail swishing with irritation. One day, Max was playing with his ball when he accidentally knocked over a vase. The loud crash startled everyone in the room. Lily's ears pinned back, and her eyes flashed with anger. She gripped the broom tightly, her expression fierce. Max froze in fear, his ears flattening against his head as he cowered. Leo quickly intervened, stepping between them. He placed a gentle paw on Lily's arm to stop her from acting. Lily hissed softly, but after a tense moment, she lowered the broom, her tail flicking angrily as she stormed out of the room. The next morning, Leo waved goodbye at the door as he left for work. Max watched nervously from a corner of the room, his small body tense. Lily gave Leo a fake, sweet smile as she waved back at him. Her tail swished with hidden malice. As soon as the door closed, Lily's expression turned cold. She picked up the broom and slammed it on the floor, making a loud thud that startled Max. The kitten's eyes widened with fear, and he ran away, his small body trembling. Max ran as fast as he could, but Lily cornered him in a small, dimly lit room. She glared at him, her anger palpable. One by one, she threw objects at Max, a shoe, then a rolled-up newspaper. Max ducked and dodged, his cries of pain and fear echoing in the small space. Finally, Lily struck him harshly with her paw, leaving a visible scratch across his face. Max collapsed to the floor, weak and hurt. His eyes fluttered shut as he let out a faint, pitiful meow. Suddenly, the front door opened unexpectedly. Leo stepped in, carrying his briefcase. He paused, his ears perking up at the faint cries coming from the other room. Without hesitation, he rushed in and found Lily standing over the injured Max, her paw raised to strike again. Leo's fur bristled, and he let out a loud, angry roar. Lily flinched, dropping the broom in fear. Leo's eyes burned with disappointment and fury as he pointed firmly at the door. Lily hesitated, then began to beg, but Leo didn't relent. Defeated, she stormed out of the house, her tail swishing in frustration. Leo knelt down and gently picked up the injured Max, cradling him in his arms. Max weakly opened one eye, letting out a faint purr. Leo took out his phone and immediately set up an appointment with the doctor. Wrapping Max in a soft blanket, he hurried to the vet. The doctor attended to Max gently, cleaning his wounds and ensuring he was on the road to recovery. While waiting outside the hospital room, Leo sat anxiously, his tail curling and uncurling. Finally, Max was ready to go home. Leo carried him back, making sure the little kitten felt safe and loved once more.